Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma for programs to provide education. I believe that's correct. Education to adolescents in central Arkansas, Little Rock, and Pulaski County. Your department was asked what the funds were being used for during that committee meeting, and we were advised that those funds were used for staff and education materials only. And then later, you contacted me with some information about that to clarify. And simply for the purposes of making sure that my colleagues that are also on legislative council are aware of exactly what the grant is being used for, after discussion with you, you said that you would come and make that clarification for us.
All right, if you would please make that clarification, and we appreciate it.
Dr. Nate Smith, Arkansas Department of Health. Although the teaching of 3 different curricula in 5 different Little Rock school districts is the main thrust of those contracts, they also include HIV testing, screenings for sexually transmitted infections and pregnancy, and condom distributions, but not on school property. Condoms are not distributed on school property by Planned Parenthood. Although the grant money is budgeted to support the Planned Parenthood of Heartland Incorporated office in Little Rock, only those administrative and office expenses related to the scope of work specified in the grant are allowed.
Thank you. Thank you, Senator Raper, for the question. Thank you for the clarification from the Department of Health. And thank you for all questions. Folks, Senator Elliott, you're recognized.
I just want to get a quick question to be sure I understand. Thank you, Mr. Chair, that all of the monies that you have expended has been expended within the guidelines of the grant. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. I just want to be sure we don't have any kind of issues here. Thank you.
Senator Hutchinson?
Yes, we had a problem a few years ago with grants not following their guidelines and money being misplaced. And at the time, Mary Leek was the deputy director, and she swore to us this would never happen again. And I know she's left. Could I hear from you two that this will not happen again?
Yes, Representative Hutchinson, we do have internal controls in place, not only for our office to make sure that we're looking at the documentation that we need to be looking at, but also that we do on-site monitoring as well to follow up. So we're very much aware of that issue, and we'll do the follow-through.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.